Yeah.
Hey guys, so I'm back in the record room. That was my dig at my local flea market. So usually at that flea market, I go on just the way that I'm passing through town. I'm usually there on Sundays. This was a Friday that I was there, so I was hoping to find some stuff, you know, like early stuff before it's gone. Obviously, I don't know if you could see the price tags in that video. Prices were a little bit high, to be honest, but it's weird because like some records were really high, some records were like also high, but not as good condition as the other one. And so I'm not sure if condition was really taken into factor, but that being said, you could find some stuff that was priced similar to the rest, but was in really good condition. And that was some of the ones that I picked up. So here are my finds from that record shop, or flea market, I should say, actually. And it kind of was like record store prices, though there is no tax on any of the flea market stuff, so that kind of helps a little bit. But first record I found was Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Rust Never Sleeps. This is a live album. So funny thing about this album is that many years ago, I was at a record shop and I saw this album, and I saw it in the new arrivals. I picked it out. I'm like, okay, great, perfect. I'm going to get this. But I put it back where it was and I kept on digging, thinking like, I'll just go back for it and grab it. Big mistake, not something I would recommend doing. The very next person to walk into the shop walked over to the bins, saw it, picked it up, took it to the register and paid for it and left. So I never got it, and to this day it's always been like a thorn in my side. And anyways, I found this one. It's in quite good condition. All of the records I grabbed were like VG plus to near mint. It's got the inner sleeve with the concert pictures. There's also a lyric inner sleeve. This is on the yellow Reprise label, as all of Neil Young's stuff is. So yeah, happy to grab this one. Live album from Neil. Slowly starting to round my Neil Young collection out. Next I grabbed was Tommy Bolin. This is Teaser. This is his self-titled debut album from 1975 or 76, I think. Yeah, 1975. So Tommy Bolin is a guy who I didn't really know until very recently. I was streaming music on Spotify and they started playing his stuff just as like the recommendation of you might like, and I listened to him, liked it, researched it. Tommy Bolin replaced Richie Blackmore in Deep Purple when Blackmore left, and he also released this album right around the same time. So the album Come Taste the Band, that is Tommy Bolin with Deep Purple, and he also replaced Joe Walsh in James Gang before that, when Joe Walsh left to join the Eagles. So he's got a bit of history. Good guy, but actually there's a story too that he was being interviewed. He died when he was 25 or 26 years old, I think 25. And there was an interviewer, like a Rolling Stone interviewer or something, who interviewed him, and they were asking like, oh, like, hope you're doing well, like take care of yourself. At the end of the interview they said take care of yourself. He said, don't worry about me, I'm going to be around a long time. And that night he was found dead, overdose from heroin. So an unfortunate story about him, but this is a good album. He had one other solo album as well. I think I like this one a little bit better, but saw it and wanted to pick it up. And the last record I picked up was ELO, Balance of Power. This is their final album as a group from 1986 before they were disbanded. Certainly not their best, and in fact I don't know any songs from this album, but I am very closely coming to completion on my ELO albums. I only have Secret Messages and Xanadu left to get, and then I will have every ELO album. So I saw this, it was a decent price, also in really good condition, so wanted to add that to the collection. So that's it. That's everything I picked up from the flea market. Let me know what you think below. Are there any albums that you saw that I should have grabbed? Obviously there were a lot there that I could have bought, but prices were a little bit high, so I had to restrain myself. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and whatever you do, make sure you come right back here where stylus meets vinyl. Thanks. See ya. Bye.